Loyalty pledge, your boy you see next. How that mag and shoddy work. Can't rid this smell with bath and body works. It's sad and probably worse. First the chroma spit. Wise guys do drive-bys and don't own a whip. Time come divine sons need a song to rip. Thugs in harmony, cool, I got a bone to pick.
Yo, what's good, y'all? No Mercy here. Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. You know what time it is. Here I have one of Connecticut's current rising stars. I got my man Just Cuz.
What's going on with y'all out there, man? Just Cuz Connecticut.
What's going on, man? Connecticut, you got Shotgun Suge coming up.
A fact.
You know that's not going to be a walk in the park, right?
hey, man, I'm ready for it, though. I'm more than ready for it. You know, there's the moments that you look for. So it's like, he's just another person, man. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it.
Okay, cool. So tell me a little bit about yourself, man. Like, I know you still on the come up. When did you start battle rapping?
A year ago.
A year ago? Sheesh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
You
already got some notable names under your resume too. You got JC, you got J400, you got the Suge joint coming up. Man, that's a hefty resume to be just starting.
Yeah, I started kind of quick out the gate. They don't like me so much no more, man. They used to love me when I first started. They're not feeling me as much no more, but it's cool.
Okay, yeah, so tell me how you get introduced to battle rap.
Really, man. I mean, I always battle rap when growing up. You know what I'm saying? When I was younger, and then I was doing music, so I kind of strayed away from battle rap because at the time it was kind of like wasn't no money in battle rap is what everybody was telling you, and it wasn't no future or whatever. And niggas trying to get record deals growing up, like 19, 20. So that's what I strayed towards. I don't even know what made me jump back in now. It was just like I always been a fan. I've been watching it the whole time anyway, and I always felt like I could do that, like. And niggas always should tell me that shit. Like, yo, you should battle rap. Why you don't battle? I'm like, I don't really. And one day I just said, fuck it, let me try. And shit popped off.
So what was your first battle at?
iBattle. My first ever I was on iBattle. I was actually on a card with Real Sick where he was headlining. That was my fucking first battle versus Lurchums. Some dude named Lurchums. And that was my first. I started off on a pretty big black platform. So
yeah, and how did that even come about? Because that's iBattle. Not everybody could battle over there.
Man, it's a combination of having skill, but it's also the game is who you know. And I had just came off of winning the Sioux Surf tournament and the battle rap tournament. So
right after I won, thing. I think it was like a video battle type of situation.
Yeah, it was like videos, like you just verse for verse. Niggas will rap, you rap over a beat, and whoever do the best, you move on. It was like 32 of us, and yeah, I won. So after I won that, and I did that pretty convincingly. Like I don't really feel like, I think people knew I could rap. And then Lurch won the Arsenal tournament. That's what it was. He won the Arsenal tournament. I won the Surf tournament. So my mans was doing graphic work for iBattle at the time, and he was like, yo, check this dude out. And he was like, yo, I'll give him a spot at the bottom of the card because he thought I was nice, but he was like, let's see how he battles. And then he picked me up against the winner, and that's how that was. And then I smoked him. I smoked him.
Did you really smoke him, or was it?
Nah. It was bad. It was bad. No cap.
Okay. So when you have that battle, right, and you see, your response from that first battle, how do things progress for you? Like, is it seeming like iBattle is going to be like your home? Is Lex fucking with you? Like, how does that whole thing go?
Nah, I don't even battle at iBattle anymore. That's just where I started. I'm BlockCity. That's it. BlockCity TV. That's me. You know what I'm saying? Blood, sweat, and tears with it. I'm putting in the work for them. And, you know what I'm saying? I got love for BlockCity TV. That's my home. So that's that. I just was telling you I started off on iBattle, but I'll be on BlockCity till forever.
Okay. So what was your relationship like with Hazy? Like, how did that whole connection come about?
Same thing. My man, shout out my man's Prof, H&R Prof, man. He knew Hazy. When I first started battling, he was like, yo, you gonna battle? Because he used to do graphics and work and was part of the UW League too years back.
Okay.
And we had a Circle of Center shit. I'm talking about years before that. Like all the shit we doing now is popping off, but we was in the basement smoking bud. Like it was just an idea then. You know what I mean? So yeah, he knew these people because he moved to Jersey and used to do the work for battle rap and all this stuff. He's like, yo, you gonna get into it? He always used to tell me battle rap too. So he's like, yo, I got you. I'm gonna plug you in with some people I know. If they fuck with you, you know, he's like, I can't promise you anything, but I can at least get you in front of the people. And if they fuck with you, they fuck with you. So, you know, he opened the door, and that's when I got to battle with Speed. That's when I really first met Hazy. I battled Speed. And that was kind of like to test me, to see if I was worth anything. And I did what I was supposed to too. I got Speed the fuck up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Speedo. And then they gave me Jay. Jay was like okay, you think you could do something? I'm gonna give you somebody. He had just came off a URL event too, so it wasn't like he wasn't active. Yeah,
yeah. I know Speed. I like Speed because Speed. He's more so like a gatekeeper. Like he's one of them vets that he'll battle the new guy that thinks he's ready for that next level. And if you could pass a test like that, then that means you might be ready for bigger comp and shit like that. But I know Jay ain't no walk in the park neither.
Nah, man, I got that one too. You could watch that. Okay. But yo, listen, what I will say is this: listen, I'm nothing but appreciative and grateful. I'm not gonna sit up here and be like, oh, these niggas, niggas didn't have to do what they had to do. And they still stepped out and battled me. And I feel like I did my job. But at the end of the day, I always have respect for Speed, for Jay, and then for even stepping out my way. You know what I'm saying? Giving the opportunity. And so, you know what I'm saying? It's always love on that end, man. But, as far as the battle went, yeah, I mean, I'm getting the names because I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
Okay. So I think after that, was it the JC battle?
Yeah. That was one, man. That was one, man. You know what I'm saying? Still feel like I got that one too, but it was crazy. He's
I watched a little bit of that battle earlier, and one thing I will say is that you definitely, like, as a battler, you have a lot of potential. You have a lot of potential. Like, I like the aggression, I like the street shit you talk. And I feel like in terms of that whole lane, like the street, like you really have a future in doing that. I do feel you still got a ways to go before you really peak and really hone in and really get it down pat. But I think just going into those type of battles and being able to hold your own, like that shit means something. That shit means something. To be so early in.
For sure, man. I agree with you, man. I feel like I try to get better every battle. I know I'm not anywhere close to where, you know what I'm saying, I feel like I can be. I watch people all the time that I feel like are at their level or they peak. I just try to figure out ways or watch their moves or watch, you know what I'm saying, from the time they started till now to see how they progress. So I'm always trying to learn. I'm trying to be a sponge in the game, man. Like I said, I come in here humble in the ring. It's a different story. But as far as outside, I'm humble. I'm trying to get to it. I'm trying to understand it. And I ain't going to be too big at it. So just work.
So let me ask you this. What was your thought process like when you first got the call for JC?
Like, are you serious? Like the same JC? That was my first shit. It was like, JC. That's what I said. Nigga said, yo, we got you JC. I said, JC. They said, yeah. I said, yo, let's stop playing with me, my nigga. When they finally showed me everything that was solidified, it was just, it felt like, I'll be real, it felt like a movie, man. You know what I'm saying? You watch these people all this time, all these years, and you know what I mean? Like I said, I wasn't always going to battle rap, but I've been watching. I know these people. So when I jumped in and it happened that quick, it felt like, it's like JC. Like, battle rap is JC. It's one of the best pens of all time when it comes to battle rap. And it's like, yo,
that's a fact.
You got to stand in front of that. And to me, it's like, I mean, that's what I wanted, though. I want that test. I need to know. There's no point of being the biggest fish in a pond in your backyard. Like, I believe that I could do what I'm supposed to do. I believe that I belong here. I believe that I can hang with anybody in the world. But the only way I'm going to know for sure is if we do this.
Yeah. So, this battle gets booked, right? You're going up against JC. When you're in the building, right? Is there any sense of nervousness or anything like that? Like, because you're going into such a big battle?
Nah, I don't be nervous. anxious for the moment to start. Like I said, I love this shit, man. Like, I feel like these are the moments that you're supposed to be looking forward to. So I don't be feeling nervous. I be feeling like, I don't know. It's just like this certain energy that gives you. It's like, yo, like, show it. Like, show that you belong. That's how I felt the whole time. Like, show that you belong. Even after that first round, I don't know if you've seen it, but his first round was fucking DC, bro. Yeah. And
he went crazy.
And my first, I'm gonna be real. Like, I'm gonna tell you for real what happened during that battle. My first round didn't hit as well, right? I loved my first round going in. I'm like, yo, this shit crazy. I'm gonna wild out. Niggas gonna be going crazy. None of that shit was happening. Here and there, blah blah. I'm like, fuck. This nigga go, crowd going crazy. Everybody dumb. I'm just looking at the camera and I just kept telling myself, I said, nigga, don't fucking listen to these people. Don't listen to the crowd. I said, lock in, nigga. That's all I kept saying. I was like, yo, lock in, nigga. Lock in. So I got to my second round. I was locked in. I was focused. And I feel like I did everything I was supposed to. But it was, like I said, movie shit, man. It felt like a movie going up against somebody of that stature.
You know, it's crazy. A lot of people don't learn this early on in battling, that when you're rapping, especially against a bigger name like that, you got to hold your composure throughout the entire situation. Like, even if the crowd is not reacting, some aspects is still a popularity contest, right? So
for sure,
you could be in your backyard. Where did y'all battle at?
We was in Vegas.
Oh, yeah, I was in Vegas. Okay. Even if y'all might have been in, like, let's say if y'all might have been in CT somewhere, right? Even if you battling with JC being such a huge name, it still can be a situation where he's going crazy, getting the love from the crowd, and you not. And throughout that, you still have to be able to just keep your warrior face on and still just be on some, okay, I'm not going to get mad at them. I'm just going to, continue to just rap my shit. And when you show that level of professionalism, that shit goes a long way. That shit goes a long way.
I appreciate that. And I agree 100%, man. And it's hard, bro. It's hard to do when you know the bars is nice too. Like,
yeah.
I stood across from a couple people. I battled Fetty and a couple punchline niggas and shit like that. It was never nothing like that. And I even know that. You know what I'm saying? I know JC has probably had better performances. Not that this was bad. It was a great performance. But
yeah,
I stood in front of one of those rounds where I'm like, shit. Like, every time you like, there's no, and as a writer, it's like, yo, you don't got no spaces. Everything hitting, boom, 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 and you just gotta be like, okay, and come back out and swing, son. That's how I just felt.
That's how it be.
I was like, but that's the pressure I feel like you should love that shit. If you in this shit, it's like anything else. We all play sports and shit like that. It's like that. You get hit in the mouth, you might need to taste some blood. Like, all right, let's go.
Yeah, it's time to really play for real now.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
So what would you say you learned the most from that battle?
I would say that composure. It's to keep your composure in big moments, when the room's not in your favor, and composure with, I think a lot of the times what I noticed too with new battlers and myself too when I first started, when you get into that lane where niggas is not feeling you kind of rush your shit because it's not hitting the way you want it to. So you just start rapping fast and then everything just unravels. So I think learning to, like, when you keep your composure to still rap the way you wanted it to go, still keep your pace, don't rush anything. Even if the shit don't hit, just keep your style. And you know what I'm saying? They have to respect it or not, but that would be my advice.
Okay. So let me ask you this. What do you think it is that keeps Hazy believing in you to the point that he want to continue to put you in front of, names of this stature?
I think two things. I think Hazy knows, for one, I'm not here to play. Like, I take this shit serious. I'm not going to have people not just invest in money because the money's cool and no disrespect. We all got money, but it's the time. It's your word. You putting your word behind me at this point. And so, I'm not going to play with that. And then two, I'm good at what I do. Like, I won multiple raps. I won Arsenal tournament after I won the surf shit. I was in the Final Four for the rock shit. In the battle rap world, I'm smoking from beginning to end. I've been getting
so you was in all those tournaments?
Yeah, I was going. I was just going. I was like,
that right there, that to me is a sign of your work ethic. You understand? You got some people that just do one and be like, yo, they banking on that one and just pan out. But the fact that you really went and you entered all of them, that right there shows a certain level of just your grind and your commitment. And me being somebody who's a person, I'm a league owner. I have to get behind and vouch for talent as well. If I seen something like that, then I could see why Hazy would, get behind somebody like you.
Yeah, for sure, man. Shout out Hazy, like I said, man. Bro, changing my life, man. I keep it 100, man. So, I ain't got nothing but love, respect for that, man. That's my guy.
Repeat that? My fucking speaker went out. My fault.
No, I said I just got love for Hazy. I said, man, he changing my life, man. I got love, respect for him, and you know what I'm saying? I'm here to work.
Okay. So we got this Suge battle coming up, man.
Yeah.
How is the prep for this one? Is this, first of all, is this 1 round or 3 rounds?
It's 1 round.
Okay.
So, Suge could really get in his duffel. Suge is good for a round.
Yeah, because he's definitely came to the trap, and he's I don't know if you watched him and Reaper Rell, but he gave man, you might want to watch that one because that was a 1 round. He did 3 minutes, but in that 3 minutes he packed so many haymakers into that shit. It was crazy.
I hope he got more than 3 minutes for Saturday. It's gonna be a long day.
But how's the prep like? Like, what's your mind state going into this one? Like, how you feeling? Like,
it's in my backyard. It's at home, so my mind state is like I live in New London. I'm from New London, so it's like it's a different feeling. I'm bringing this shit home. You feel what I'm saying? When I say this movie shit, I really mean it's like I'm bringing this shit to my town. My town is 5.5 miles wide, bro. You know what I mean? We don't get like over here like this. So I'm bringing all this stuff to the backyard. Like, it's my duty, it's my job to perform, and not just to perform. We had some, and I said we don't got other Connecticut dudes that popped off because we do, Bangs, City Towers, Kid Slade, but we had some Connecticut moments that we still remember Head Ice moving, bro, all up and down and things that, niggas tell me all the time, come up there and let Suge, the whole city, when you got, don't come out there and let Suge violate, So the energy is up for the town, so it's just up for me, man. And I think the prep it helped to have that hometown energy when I went outside. Usually my battles, I'm thinking of myself, but this is like everybody with me type shit. So it was a different energy, man. And the bars was gonna show that, I promise.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie. Just after watching, the small portion of the JC battle, I feel like style-wise, this battle makes a lot of sense. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely gonna be looking forward to it. What else you got going on outside of battle rap? I definitely seen your YouTube channel. You got a bunch of freestyles and music videos and stuff like that.
Yeah, so a lot of that shit is actually old, but wow.
Okay.
But I got like a new music video out. I got an album I'm working on with my man Chill Shump, one of the hottest producers from CT. He produced on Lil Wayne's Carter 5, all that. A lot of other joints. I couldn't list them all, but me and him was working on a joint album. And like I said, I came in for music, so I have a lot of that's what I got battle rap was my first love because it's the first shit I ever did. But I started really going crazy with music, so I'm actually excited to get back and not have to, be cursing at and yelling and think about a motherfucker and feel like, you know what I mean? Like, people don't realize, son, like, it's not as fun as, like, you think because we get the crowd. It's not that fun, son. It really be annoying sometimes. And
the whole preparation process and having to memorize your shit and all that.
All that. And then having to think about another nigga for 30 days and talking to this nigga and you over here trying to, like, you know what I mean? I don't even talk like that to people. Let's be real. Like, I'll be in real life. I don't break people down because I don't really, you do what you do, I do what I do, as long as it ain't no weird shit. Like,
yeah.
So I don't really do that. So that was a big adjustment for me. But now I'm like, yo, I love it, but I hate the process. I just love the end result. I love the game. It's like, I don't want to go to practice. I just want to show up to the game, man.
I get that. So, all right, let's say that this Suge battle goes your way. What are you expecting the outcome to be in terms of like what is your plans? I want to say beyond BlockCity. Like, are you looking for the bigger platforms to come calling or shit like that?
Yeah, I think that's part of the process. but the process is also to build BlockCity. Like I'll never not be part of BlockCity or not moving it up. So if I do move up, that means it moves up. Because it's that kind of league. It has that legacy, and that's the other thing. You know what I'm saying? I look at the league; it's got a legacy, and so with my name attached to it, I got a responsibility to uphold, because it's Suge's legacy, it's Old Red legacy, is you know what I'm saying? Rosenberg, Bill Collect. There's heavy hitters that came in and had that brand on them. So for me, it's always about that. But yeah, I'm looking for other leagues too as well. Like I'll battle on bigger leagues, but I think I prefer, like, music-wise, to be a free agent and just kind of be able to pick and choose where you go and what you do. I think it's just the easier concept, you know, control your own brand. Okay.
Well, shit. Tell the people where they can reach you at, man. First of all, what's the details? Where can people buy tickets for this event? And is it going to be live stream?
I don't believe it's going to be live streamed. Usually they do, because this is a bigger crowd. I don't think it's going to resonate as well. I don't know if they have whatever. So, but as far as where you can find, you're saying the tickets, you could go to the Eventbrite, BlockCityTV.Eventbrite. You could cop the tickets there. If you around my way, New London County area, I got on-hand tickets. And if not, you're just going to have to pop up to the Hive in New London, Connecticut, and we'll have them at the door.
And when is it? It's this Saturday, right?
This Saturday, October 16th, man. It's going down.
Okay. Well, shit, give them your social media and everything. Let them know where they contact you at.
Just Cuz CT, that's JUS_CUZCT. That's on all platforms, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter. And that's all you need to follow me on. So, yeah, that's it.
Okay. If you got to give them one battle that's like a perfect example of how to get familiar with Just Cuz, which battle would you say is the perfect one?
Damn, man, that's a great question, bro. That's a fire question.
Because you got to think about it like this, right? When people click on your battles, they want to see you going crazy out the gate. They want to see within that first few seconds, okay, I'm going to invest my time. I'm going to watch Just Cuz and see if he got it. What battle would you recommend?
Damn, that's tough. Okay, so shit. I gotta say JC, because I feel like my third round in that shit, bro. Like, I feel like if I was on a big stage on the road, I would have fucking shook the room. I feel like it was one of those verses. Now, I understand that the third round isn't the first, so a nigga might skip over you. And these are things that I'm learning. Like I said, I'll be around people, and same thing you just said is kind of what motherfuckers were saying. Like, you gotta punch right out the gate. Them first 4 or 5 bars gotta be somebody investing their time. If you're not smoking by that, nigga be like, oh, bro, track. Like, you know what I mean? Even if you're not. Yeah. And you know, we all do it. So I think my best battle period is JC. My second and third rounds was crazy. I think out the gate, though, my first battle versus Lurchums, I had some crazy ass schemes and some crazy, like, that was probably my best schemed shit I ever did. So,
okay.
But yeah, watch JC. I got up to 20K.
Okay, so you and JC is the one. Okay. Well, shit, I appreciate you coming on. You know, salute to you. Definitely looking forward to see what you do in the Suge battle. You know, Suge, one of my personal favorites, so I'm always going to be in tune. So this is definitely to watch for me.
Yeah,
you know, so I'm expecting to see. I'm expecting to see good things from this. You feel me?
It's gonna be a show, man. It's gonna be a show, and I hope he comes the way. You know, I've seen him do that shit before and make this shit like one of those. Because, like you said, the style makes sense. We both big ass niggas. We both talk that shit. Like, you know what I mean? I wanted to be one of those, but I'm on point. I'm ready. I'm ready. So. Okay.
And salute to Hazy too, man. Because I've said this publicly a few times. Like, Hazy was one of the reasons I became a league owner. Like, watching what he did and how he brought in a new talent, you know, the Johnny Alcatrazes. Yep. It was another one, Kev Money, Stu Surf, like all the people he birthed through his platform. That made me want to, you know, start to do the same thing. And the way he did it in my book is just legendary. I'm probably gonna get him on an interview up here one day. But you know,
definitely should, man. He like all the praise.
He got a lot of history.
Yeah, times 10. That's why I said it means a lot for somebody of that caliber. You've seen the talent, you know what you've been in front of. So for you to go out on the limb and believe what I could do and really really open up BlockCity back up off me. You know what I'm saying? Like, since it came back out, I've been on all of them, headlining most of them. I want to say all of them, but you know what I mean? So, you know, that kind of belief, you know, it instills that shit in you. So I'm just ready to work. Like I said, humble, appreciative, all the opportunities I got, man, I ain't going to waste them. So here to work. All right, well, shit, that's it for the day. Appreciate you coming on, and like I said, we're gonna see what this Shotgun Suge battle is, man. Oh yeah, you know I'm as soon as it's done and the link is up, I'm gonna send it to you. I want you can keep it a thou wow at the powwow. You can tell me what it is, but I think you're gonna know. Okay, cool. I definitely do a recap. Like that shit ain't about nothing, man. You know, Hazy, he my guy. So anything he need to, you know, help push what he got going on, I'm always gonna be on deck for. I appreciate that. That's love, man. Real shit. I appreciate you having me on your channel, on your platform, man. Anytime, man. I'm going to holler at you. Good luck this weekend. Yes, sir.